Good morning to all of you. In this lockdown situation, let us unite in one way to help you what we can so that you need not suffer. We shall be able to overcome any adversity, Corona, COVID-19, whatever it might be, come what may be. Please be patient and understanding to the constraint that we are all facing. Today I am going to discuss your Unit 2 Inorganic Paper 603, that is material chemistry, the first topic on supramolecular chemistry. The supramolecular chemistry is the domain of chemistry concerning chemical systems composed of a discrete number of molecules. It examines the supramolecular interactions, non-covalent interactions, or secondary type of interactions between molecules which are weaker and reversible. The strength of the forces responsible for spatial organization of the system. The idea about supramolecular interactions. This interaction is also called non-covalent type of interaction or secondary type of interaction. Why? Because it does not involve the sharing of electrons. In covalent type of interaction, sharing of electron takes place, but here there is no sharing of electron take place. The chemical energy released during the formation of non-covalent type of interaction, that is supramolecular interaction, which is also called secondary type of interaction, is typically on the order of 1 to 5 kilocalorie per mole, that is 1000 to 5000 calorie per Avogadro numbers of molecules, that is 6.02 into 10 to the power 23. Different types of supramolecular interactions which are non-covalent or secondary type of interactions are hydrogen bonding, all of you know, metal coordination, intermolecular forces, electrostatic charge, hydrophobic forces, van der Waals forces, pi-pi interactions, molecular self-assembly, molecular folding, molecular recognition, host gas type of interactions. First, hydrogen bonding. Hydrogen bonding is nothing but bond formed by hydrogen with another electronegative element, which is not hydrogen bonding. It is a polar covalent bond. That is direct sharing of electron takes place. But by forming such type of polar bonds, hydrogen develop partial positive charge and another atom develop partial negative charge. Such type of polar hydrogen can form a weak attractive force with the negative part of the another molecule, which is a strong polar attraction like magnets. Such bond is called hydrogen bond, which is the secondary type of interaction. Why? Because there is no direct sharing of electron take place. So hydrogen bonding is a secondary type of bonding, which is non-covalent bonding and which is also called supramolecular interactions. Second one is metal coordination. All of you know, in a coordination complex, metal is surrounded by ligands. And according to crystal field theory, metal behaves as point positive charge and ligand behaves as point negative charge in case of anionic ligand. But if the ligand is neutral ligand, then ligand behaves as point negative dipole. So the bond between the metal and ligand is purely electrostatic, which is non-covalent. That's why it is called secondary type of interactions. Third one is intermolecular forces. Which are the forces which mediate interactions between molecules, including forces of attraction or repulsion, which act between molecules and other types of neighboring particles. The investigation of intermolecular forces starts from macroscopic observations which indicate the existence and action of forces at a molecular level. Next, electrostatic charge. The electric field of the charge causes polarization of the molecules due to electrostatic induction. The electrostatic phenomena arise from the forces that electric charges exert on each other. Then hydrophobic forces. Hydro means water and phobic means phobia, fearing, repelling. And it describes the segregation of water and non-polar substances which maximizes hydrogen bonding between molecules of water and minimizes the area of contact between water and non-polar molecules. It is observed tendency to non-polar substances to aggregate in an aqueous solution and exclude water molecules. So this is secondary type of interactions. Another one, van der Waals forces. Unlike ionic or covalent bonds, van der Waals attractions don't result from a chemical electronic bond. So it is a weak attractive force between non-polar molecules. The distance-dependent interaction. The van der Waals forces is distance-dependent interaction. Why? Because if distance increases, then van der Waals forces quickly vanishes. It exists between carbon dioxide, methane, carbon tetrachloride, carbon tetraploid, diatomic and monoatomic molecules. Pi-pi interaction. Pi means pi bond. Such type of interaction observed between aromatic rings. Why? Because in aromatic rings, pi bond is present. Denucleation of pi electron takes place, like benzene. It is also found in nucleobase, that is DNA and RNA nucleobases, in which contains, all of you know, adenosine, thymine, guanine, cytosine, uracil. In all such nucleobases, the pi-pi interaction takes place. These are three stark conformations of benzene dimer. How two benzene molecules combine? They combine only due to what? Pi-pi interaction. Due to denucleation of pi electrons of one benzene, which interact with the another denucleated pi electron of another benzene. So this is a secondary type of interaction. Why? Because there is no sharing of electron take place. Another one, molecular self-assembly. This is a one type of secondary interactions, that is supramolecular interactions, in which interaction take place without sharing of electrons. In first figure, the bromine pyridine molecules on gold surface and the pink sphere is the bromine atoms. They combine through secondary type of interaction, which is molecular self-assembly process. In second figure, two amino terephthalic acid molecules assemble by self-assembling process. Secondary type of interaction, there is no sharing of electron take place. This is molecular folding. It is an intramolecular self-assembling process, that is self-assembling take place within the molecule itself. This is the figure of crystal structure of Voldemort. So this is a secondary type of interaction. There is no sharing of electron take place. So molecular recognition, it refers to the specific interaction between two or more molecules through non-covalent bonding. The structure of crystal structure of two isophthalic acid bonded to the host molecules through hydrogen bonds. The host gas type of interaction. A host nitrogen is bound within a host hydrogen bonded capsule. Now homework. The question arises, what do you mean by secondary interaction? Mention the different types of such interaction. Since secondary interaction is also called supramolecular interaction or non-covalent type of interaction, so same question may arise in such three types. Second question, how is secondary interaction different from covalent interaction? Give one example. These are your homeworks. In our next class, we will discuss on the topic solid state reactions, which is the second topic of the unit 2, that is material chemistry. Thank you. Thank you for watching the video.